What is up, my viewers and subscribers? I am Mike Wayne, aka Rebel180, and this is going to be my Raw review. And afterwards, I am going to make a few updates about upcoming events and just things that I will be doing on my channel for the next couple weeks and moving forward, and whatever. And now I'm going to start the review. Okay, first off, the show opens with, Vince McMahon, Stephanie, Triple H, obviously, of course. And they talk about how Roman Reigns is a broken man and all this garbage, saying he's whimpering and shit like that. And it's like, it's ridiculous. I mean, really? You're basing that off, like, what? One loss? One battle does not define the outcome of an entire war. That's just stupid. That's ridiculous. And they also announce that whoever impresses them will go on to main event at Fastlane in order to get a shot at WrestleMania for the WWE title. And the announcement is coming up later. And Roman Reigns, he shows up in the back pretty much saying that they're ridiculous, and all this, and he wants JoJo to tell the authority that he has arrived and he's not leaving until they make their big announcement. And now the first match. The first match is Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler, which really it should be versus AJ, because of what happened last night. But anyways, the match starts off with Dolph Ziggler delivering an explosive super kick, pretty much showing that he means business tonight. And they both battle back and forth and whatever. And Kevin Owens wins via the pop-up powerbomb. And the next match is set up through a rap battle. It's kind of ridiculous. The Social Outcasts go out there and they're, I don't know, man. They pick a fight with Flo Rida, who seemed to be off his game tonight. It's just weird. He was stumbling a bit. He had to think a couple seconds before saying the next thing. His rhymes took a little longer than they should have. It's pretty bad when you're supposed to be a professional and you're getting schooled by some guy that has never even done it before, as far as we know. It's just sad. And so he sets up a match. Flo Rida, with his final rhyme, sets up the match between the Dudley Boys and Social Outcasts. Dudley Boys and Social Outcasts. I didn't really pay much attention to the match, but I'm pretty sure the Dudleys won. If anyone's watching, correct me on that. I wasn't really paying attention to that. But the third match I did pay attention to. That was AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. And I'm a little underwhelmed by the fact that they still consider Jericho relevant. Jericho, oh, he's a legit win. Yeah, maybe 10 years ago he would have been. But now he's pretty much the guy that they sacrifice to any guy they want to win. And it's just uncalled for. That's how WWE is nowadays. They only do matches between guys they want to win and guys that they don't really care about anymore. That's how it is. You don't want to they don't want to sacrifice their top guys, so they just feed the has-beens to the new guys. And that's how it is nowadays. The has-been and jobbers get fed to the guys that they want to make look good. AJ Styles should have faced someone who actually matters in this day and age. It shouldn't have been Jericho. maybe soon they'll have you know, AJ versus Owens, but not tonight, obviously. And then we get, I think, a Divas match between Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch and Charlotte had a pretty decent match. I mean, not Charlotte, Sasha Banks and Becky. What the fuck? Hey, at least I stopped myself, you know. At least I caught it. Sometimes I don't catch it. It's like, why the fuck did I say that? I'm still mad at myself for the, you know, Ezekiel Jackson incident. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I accidentally called Big E Ezekiel Jackson a long time ago, and that's fucked up. I don't know why I did that. I never stumble like that. But I caught myself this time. Anyway, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch had a really good match. Then Charlotte interrupts it to attack both of them, and I'm really getting sick of them not giving Becky Lynch a chance to fight back, because if it were me and some punk was trash talking me, saying shit, I would at least punch them in the gut. I would have got countered, but still, you don't fucking just stand. You don't just stand on your knees letting someone trash talk you. That's not how a fight works. Okay? That's not real, you know? And I know it's supposed to be scripted and fake and all this shit, but it's supposed to be believable. And the beatdowns are not believable. The beatdown segments are not believable. That's just garbage. Where was I? I don't know. I didn't take notes, so I don't know where to. I think after the match, just to show you that WWE is still living in the past. They have Goldust asking R-Truth to be his partner. This is not 2003. It's 2016. Damn it. Why? Why would you do that? And not only are they living in the past, but that kind of shows them as being racist, doesn't it? Oh, look at R-Truth. You know, he's black. He's got dreads. Let's team him up with Goldust, who was teamed up with another black guy that had dreads. Yeah, that seems like it could work. Yeah. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm just gonna skip on ahead to the Rock segment because I'm losing my place here. The Rock returned and pretty much just they tried to give us a fake out with The Miz. Like, people booed the shit out of him because of that. Not like anyone really needs a reason to boo The Miz, you know. But then The Rock shows up, says that Miz looks like a blind nun. He makes Big Show cry because he told him that the Royal Rumble that Big Show said he won, the director of the Scorpion King said that whoever won that Royal Rumble was going to be in the Scorpion King, and he told him, "Oh, it could have been you chasing Vin Diesel's ass down. It could have been you saving your family and during an earthquake and all this shit." And Big Show breaks his laptop and starts bawling. And it's like, dude, why'd you make Big Show cry again? We just got done with that. It's like, oh, Big Show's back to sobbing again. But yeah, he gives Pat Patterson a shout out, tries to make us think that him and uh, Lana had a fling, which is really stupid, trying to rile up Rusev and all this. And eventually we get to the piss. Oh wait, the promo's not over. He cuts a promo, and the New Day shows up, and right away they're doing their stupidity, talking about bootios and shaking their asses and shit. And then The Rock goes off on them, says they have llama penises strapped to their heads. He calls Big E Hulk mixed with Urkel, something like that. And then the Usos show up and beat up the New Day and all this. And uh, I'm kind of getting off track with this review. I might have skipped a match or two, but they had a Total Divas tag match, which was stupid. And I'm just gonna skip ahead to the main event, which was Ambrose and Reigns versus the Legion of. Oh wait, no wait. It's the League of Nations, isn't it? No. The Legion of Doom is the villains of the Justice League. I forgot about that. But anyway, same thing. Anyways, highly contested match, but of course Roman Reigns gets the pin, and then it's announced that it's pretty much announced that Reigns and Ambrose are going to have a match, except it's a triple threat match against the Beast, Brock Lesnar. I don't know how that's going to work, because the highlight of the match was not Brock Lesnar in the last triple threat he was in, because he only knows like 2 moves, right? But I don't know, man. I hope Brock Lesnar doesn't win, because that's going to be stupid. Either Ambrose or Reigns. That's who I want. Anyways, I mean that's pretty much it. So now to talk about Lucha Underground. Season 2 is coming this Wednesday, and I am going to review it. Hopefully I won't be stumbling like I am now, but it's a 3-hour show, man. That's hard to remember. And without notes, damn. Without notes, it's very hard to review a show like that. But hopefully that won't happen this Wednesday. And another update is that ECB Brawlers is going to be uploaded at least 3 days a week starting next week. Mondays starting next week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays next week. And one last update is that pretty much I have this big project that I'm doing. Now, I have been talking about this on Facebook, not really on Twitter, but I'm going to give a little bit of a hint here. I can't say too much about it because the last time I jumped the gun, that didn't turn out very well. But anyways, I am going to do it's going to revolutionize YouTube pretty much. It's going to be there's going to be a structure-based platform type thing, and it's going to have ropes. That's all I can say. So that's pretty much it. Raw was decent tonight. Not too bad, not too good, whatever. Anyways, I am Mike Wayne, aka Rebel 180. Please rate and comment, and so long for now.